In this section, we will customize the repo that you just created. So click on code right here, copy this URL. And if you are using Mac, look for terminal in your local machine. And if you are using Windows, look for command prompt. So now let's decide where you want to have this repo downloaded. For me, I'll choose desktop, so I'm going to cd, change directory into desktop. And okay, I'm going to do git clone and paste the URL that we just copied, hit enter. And if you don't see the similar result, it means you might not have git downloaded or installed. So do have git installed. You can find that instruction in your code shell. So now it's done. I have downloaded this repo into my local machine. For your visual, here it is, desktop, CS504, team project, looks the same, one readme.md file. So let me change directory into this CS504. And from here, you will have to create 5 different folders for 5 of your submissions for the team project. And to do that, I'm going to do a make dir to create a directory, and I'm going to name this one submission 1, and I'm going to cd change directory into submission 1 folder, and this submission 1 folder should be empty, right? So if I ls list everything in there, there's nothing. Again, visual, submission 1, nothing in here. Okay, so now for each of these folder, you will need to create a readme.md file, and when you submit your team project, do give a quick short description of each submission in that readme.md file, so people have some idea of your project when they look at your repo. So I'm going to create the readme.md file. I'm going to do touch command and the name of the file, readme.md, hit enter. And so now if I do ls again, you should see the readme.md file, visual, there it is, readme.md. Okay, so your challenge would be to create 4 more submission folders and have and name them submission 2, submission 3, submission 4, and submission 5. And in each of those folders have a readme.md file. And one last thing is to edit the this readme.md file. So I'm going to cd ... to go back out to this folder, and I want to edit this readme.md file, right? So I'm going to do nano readme.md, hit enter, and now it opens up a text editor for me. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more description. This is a repo for team project. My team has the following members, and Kim and Kim. Okay, but for you guys can list out your actual members. So I'm going to do Ctrl X and then capital Y and then hit enter to save the changes. So okay, we have made some changes. Now let's upload everything that we have done back into this remote repo. So to do that, we're going to do git add dot to copy all of the changes that we just done inside this folder, and then git commit -m stands for message, and I'm going to leave a message to say demo, but for you, maybe you can say submission of hands-on practice 1 or something like that. Hit enter, and then git push origin master, and hit enter. Source ref master git push origin main, sorry, not master. Oh, GitHub updated. All right. So now there it is. Okay, if I reload this again, you should see the differences. This is the message that this is the description that I just added in the readme file, readme.md file, and then this is the submission 1 folder I just created, and the readme.md file I created as well. So again, your challenge would be create submission 2, submission 3, submission 4, submission 5 folders, and in each of those folders have a readme.md file, and also update the readme.md file to describe your project and who's participating in your project.